Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody, from Kuala Lumpur and also from the view of the second tallest building in the world, you guys. This just happens to be our morning view.
It looks like it's still under construction, so it's not open to the public, but I think that would be a really cool observation spot once it is. But anyways, today we are headed to the Batu Caves, so let's get going. We had originally wanted to do public transport out to the Batu Caves, and that would be like 18 ringgit each and take about an hour and a half. But this morning I looked on Grab and it's only 17 ringgit to take a Grab, and it takes only 30 minutes. So I think that works out in our favor, which is kind of surprising. In most places, public transport is significantly cheaper than Grab, but here it's the other way around. Same from when we were coming from the airport. It was about half the price to do a Grab over public transport. We have made it to the entry gate for the Batu Caves. So this is a Hindu temple, and inside the cave there are a bunch of statues. But to get there, we gotta go up a couple hundred stairs first. So this is our one and only thing planned today, so that we can take all day to do it, take our time.
Nice. And I also heard that there's monkeys here, and those monkeys like to steal stuff, like anything. So I'm scared of monkeys. We'll see how this goes.
And here we are, getting to the stairs.
I wasn't expecting all the pigeons too. Looks like everybody's feeding them, and I just saw a monkey. Gross, but better be worth it.
And up we go, I guess. We're gonna climb all of this, and our phones are still gonna say we only went up 2 flights of stairs. And we're about a third of the way up. There's a couple of monkeys here, but Yami's noping out. And that's 2/3. Pretty cool view though. And we made it. And that's the view behind us. We made it into the cave, and as far as we can tell, entry is free. I would have been pretty mad if there was a ticketing booth at the top. It feels pretty nice and fresh in here, and it stopped raining a while ago, but it's still raining just a little bit inside the cave, so all the rocks in the plant captured some water and are just slowly letting it out. There's also conveniently a whole bunch of gift shops up here, so if you need a breather, you can do a little bit of shopping. And of course, more stairs. This is the main temple in the cave. So let's go take a look. It would appear that it is closed. And then we have some more stairs.
The caves are gorgeous. I don't even know, like it reminds me a lot of like if we were inside of the like An, you know, if it was a cave. It's really pretty.
And it reminds me of Uncharted.
Yes, Uncharted. I'm pretty sure I've done this mission before. But I think the only downside to here is that there's a lot of bird poop. Like, yeah, so watch your step.
Yeah, and watch your head so you don't get pooped on.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it got really gray and windy, so I guess the rain's coming.
and we so happen to be in a cave while it's raining. It sounds like a vibe. And the vendors are like selling wind chimes, and you can hear them like going off and on. So the wind chimes are chiming, and the vibes is 100%. I love it. And we were so focused on climbing up the caves that we didn't even realize that there's this wall of like really colorful architecture. That's gorgeous. This whole place is just so colorful, like it's so beautiful. If you're in Kuala Lumpur and looking to do something for free, come check out the Batu Caves. I think from our Airbnb it was a 20-minute drive, which is not bad at all. So yeah, look, you can spend a whole hour or two there and get to hang out inside of a cave.
And it's free, which is the best part. But since we have a lot more time than we expected, because we got up those stairs pretty fast.
With the sweat.
Yeah. We're gonna go try and do something else. We're gonna do two things in one day.
You guys are pretty brave today.
We are big fans of the rain over here because it cooled it down nicely in Kuala Lumpur. It's very pleasant outside. But I still haven't learned the map of Kuala Lumpur yet, like I have all the other cities we've been to, so I couldn't pinpoint on the Grab app where we're going, because it's not a listed location, or at least it's a wrong location where they have it. So I just had them drop us off at our apartment, and now we have a bit of a walk to get over there. Even though the rain lowered the temperature, it raised the humidity like crazy, so we're still sweating up a storm out here.
Yeah, but hey, we'll walk for chai.
Just a block off of Jalan Alur Street, it looks like you get dropped into a pretty local and authentic neighborhood with a lot of really cool restaurants. And we found it. They have less today, but those were the two that we wanted anyways. I think Yami's gonna love this one.
No way.
Let's see.
Oh. Kind of looks like cream cheese, but it's not. And mine also looks like sweet potato, but it's not. We got our drinks.
I got a mango lassi because it has been a minute since I've had some mango lassi.
It looks like it's a whole milkshake. We even got it in the glass. And for me, I got masala chai. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me try yours.
Switch.
Ooh. That's good.
That is some good chai.
Yes. And my happy place.
We didn't walk 15 minutes for just one chai, so we got another one. And once you discover the best chai, you can't go back.
No. Oh my god.
And you can see in our last one, you can actually still see like some of the ingredients in there, so I think they're making this fresh.
I wish there was a word to describe this feeling of like having something so good. You know what I mean?
I'm sure there's a German word for it. They have a whole buffet here, and this whole right side is vegetarian only. Oh, I am excited to come back.
Yeah, and he also told us about this dessert called Rush Malay. He's like, you guys have to try it when you come back. So we're coming back.
So everything came out to 24 ringgit. I'll put the dollar.
Yeah, $5.
There you go. So $5 for 2 chais, mango lassi, and 2 desserts.
And happiness.
And happiness. Indian food is seriously one of our favorite food groups, and we just have access to a very small variety of different Indian dishes back in the US. So I'm really excited to be somewhere with so many different varieties, and it's a lot more affordable than in other places we've been. It's still not cheap, but it's significantly more affordable here.
Yeah, so we're gonna take advantage as long as we can for this whole month.
And up next, we're going to one of our favorite stores in the world.
The adult playground.
Ikea! This Ikea is also connected to a big shopping mall here with a couple other big stores. But we're focused. We're back in our favorite amusement park. We even got an Ikea bag for vibes, even though we don't really plan on buying anything.
Now the real fun begins. Would you like some coffee?
What kind of psychopath just has their bed in the middle of the room?
Going crazy in Ikea.
Ooh, I love white couches like that. Your future office setup?
Yeah, future office setup. Just hope we don't get kicked out.
We used to always think that we wanted like some big mega mansion, and then after living in a tiny home we realized that we actually kind of like being in a small place. But now that we're traveling the world, we realize that what we really need is a bunch of tiny places around the world. So I guess we're just furniture shopping for all of our future apartments. Bus baby chair. You can also get a free souvenir at Ikea.
And a free ruler.
Sharkatek.
Oh my god. I would have loved this as a kid.
I love all these minimalist styles, but the only thing I'd change is instead of a dining room, we'd have an office/game room. Ikea got smart. How the middle finger doesn't work on these. One big difference at this Ikea versus the ones in the US is that pretty much every display has a teapot.
And this one's also got a rice cooker.
They even sell street cart seating.
Oh, nice flashbacks.
You know it's good if my knees don't fit.
Yeah, I know. Good meals coming. They got the influencer station.
And we can have a cooking show.
Oh, you're right.
¿Cuántos chiles le pongo?
Ooh.
Look at this little tea set right next to a full-size tea set. I think we are going to treat ourselves to some Ikea napkins because we just use toilet paper.
Yeah, it's like we're in Thailand again.
Yami's going to give you a little room tour.
Room tour time. This is our Ikea hotel. Let me give you guys a little tour. So here we got the bathroom. We got his and hers. Pretty spacious. And then over here, we got some storage, a crib, a bed, and a workspace. Y'all, all of this for $100 a night? What do you guys think? Moses, you need to take off your shoes. Wow, you get a view of the Petroleum Towers from this place.
You have a nice cat chair here, and then you also have a cat bed.
They got big pandas!
That's a more suitcase-friendly panda.
And there's also an elephant, matches my tattoo. Also found a snake. We're having too much fun here, but the toy aisle is the last aisle here in Ikea. That's sad. I had so much fun. Can't forget the cookies.
We're also walking through the warehouse just so we can get our steps in.
I found what I was looking for, which is a hair towel, and literally down here in the basement, they got it. They also have a candle station, so I must treat myself and get one. So we got a couple of things in our bag. Most of it snacks and a couple things that I need and a candle. So it's a pretty successful day here in Ikea.
We also found IKEA chocolate, so obviously we're getting chocolate.
Finished up our shopping and now ending IKEA by eating at their food court. We've never tried IKEA food, so this is the first in Malaysia. That's incredible to say. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I don't even know what they have here.
So I get some plant-based meatballs and pasta. Loaded up with some sauce. And Yami is getting the same thing, but with real meatballs. Papitas.
They serve it to you on their plates.
They also have a bunch of other options for food. They also have garlic bread, egg tarts, wonton, spring rolls, lasagna, chocolate rolls.
I'm gonna get some. Getting some ketchup from the condiment station, and I didn't know that this would be such an experience.
All of this food came out to 34 ringgit, which is
$7.50. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm in shock. Like, from the ordering to like sitting down is just so unique, and the food looks really good. You guys, I think I will fill up today. Oh, and the french fries are what? No! I dropped one. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right. This is an important moment because I'm trying IKEA Swedish meatballs for the first time. Let's give it a taste. It's very chewy. It's actually pretty good, especially with the tomato sauce in my pasta.
And now for the plant-based meatballs. Supposedly they taste the same and have the same texture. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't really taste meaty to me, which I kind of expected, but it tastes pretty good. And I think the pasta sauce does add a lot to it.
The noodle, the pasta looks like it has been sitting there for a while, so it's a little soggy, but. Okay, yeah. Nice and simple. We got garlic bread, which looks like it's on whole wheat toast.
Ooh, fat escarpa.
But yeah, garlic bread's good. Never fails me to wash it down with my black tea with lemon. Ooh, that's really good. And it's actually cold even though there's no ice in it. Good job, Ikea. Finished up my tea and trying out more teas. This is the lingonberry tea. Oh, it smells really sweet. Let's give it a taste. Oh, it sounds fruity. I think it's like cranberry. It's actually pretty refreshing. Not bad. The third drink is sparkling Nordic raspberry tea. Whoa! Wow, it's definitely sparkling. Although I don't see any bubbles, but it doesn't have too much sweetness, and like it smells really sweet, but then you taste it and it's like not that sweet. It's like the right amount. It's actually really good. Yeah. Last but not least, we're trying IKEA's off-brand sugar-free cola. We have very high expectations for this because we love Pepsi Zero. It's good. Dude, it's almost like the same thing. Honestly, IKEA does not disappoint with their drinks. 10 out of 10, all of them. Alright, last thing we're reviewing is the muffins. So we got chocolate muffin. It's definitely on the drier side, but not bad for like what, almost like ringgit. Next up is the blueberry muffin. I'm not a big fan of blueberry muffins in general, so we'll see how this one is. It's really good. I don't see any blueberries. This has like more of a vanilla taste. This one's really good actually. If I had to pick between this one and chocolate, I'm sorry chocolate, but I picked this one.
And we got a little takeaway box with our favorites.
I had no clue that Ikea even allowed takeaway. I'm impressed. You guys, this whole day, this whole trip, blew my mind. And can't leave Ikea without getting their ice cream. I think this is how it works.
Salisbury Conan? Yeah.
Conan. And then they gave me a token to put in the ice cream machine.
There we go.
Yeah. So this is actually soy ice cream, and I guess it's not regular ice cream. Let's see how it is. That's really good. It's got like a very strong like vanilla bean flavor. It's very good. It's so cold too. Like I know ice cream's supposed to be cold, but like this is like it can almost freeze your tongue. It is now dark out, and we spent more time at Ikea than we did at the Batu Caves, but no regrets. Today was really fun, and we're gonna take our grab back to the hotel.
Well, that was yet another fun and unexpected day, but I guess kind of every day is because we never really leave the house with a plan. So
Yeah. We could never be those like organized YouTube channels because we're all over the place.
Pero antes de terminar este video, queremos mandarle saludos a nuestro tío David y nuestra tía Shelly.
Saludos desde Kuala Lumpur.
And we'll see you all tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.